Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rock Show with Connor Farrell. Today, our guest is Alex Sayegh.
Alex
Everyone, give a big round of
Sayegh.
applause to Alex. Alex, say hi.
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Cue intro.
Peace, love, and rock and roll, brother. Peace, love, and rock and roll.
Okay, now that we're back from the intro song, Alex, we're going to come right up to the camera and we're going to, for about 5 seconds, we're going to make a silly face, okay? And we're going to
Okay.
hold it, okay? Okay, wonderful, Alex. Great job there. Great job. Looking great.
Thank you.
Now, Alex, you played bass in my band Black Licorice. Now, Alex, you're currently in Las Vegas, and you're working with music and sound and all sorts of things.
I
What's your
am.
experience working in the entertainment industry, Alex?
Through this job, well, I've been doing a lot of corporate events. I've been doing a lot of like video, lighting, audio. It's been super fun, super rewarding. Working like engineering stuff, just basic teching, and it's just, being able to do shows in ballrooms and shit. It's been pretty fucking dope. Oh, bleep it out.
Okay, that's enough from you.
I know, I'm sorry. No,
It's
I was like, why?
okay. It's okay.
I,
It's okay. We're
um,
minimizing. We're minimizing. We're just trying
yeah,
to keep it. Well, because that's the
moderation.
thing. Okay, you guys, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, you might be wondering why did Alex feel like she did a flub there? It's because she said the F word. And see, here's the thing, people, is we don't have a problem with swearing in the abstract sense. But if you say, okay, don't swear, it forces you to have to be more creative. You go, I was fudging down the riversicle, and I got covered in a doo-doo feces.
I
And
do
I
your
know it's vulgar
pieces.
and that's gross, and that's potty
Yeah,
humor. But
yeah.
it's to illustrate a point that you got to at least be a little more cumbersome in the cucumber head.
I
Okay.
was like,
Now,
why
Alex,
did this man? Go ahead.
what?
No, I mean
Sorry.
like why you just
Oh, no,
asked
sorry. What?
me of all people,
Wait,
and I have like a
wait,
sailor's
what?
mouth. It's so funny.
I'm so sorry. What? Ladies and
Anyways,
gentlemen, you might
what was
wonder
your
why
question?
I'm dressed up. Look at my outfit. Alex,
Wow.
rate the drip while I do a pose. No, Alex, you gotta rate my drip while I'm silent, and then I'll
Your
rate
drip.
yours
Well,
while
I
you're
don't.
silent. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Review my drip.
Um, 7.5. Only because I saw the bottom.
Don't spoil anything. I swear to gosh. I swear to gosh and heck.
So,
No!
so
Don't
this
ruin
is
the kayfabe.
wow.
I'm totally not naked. I'm not naked, actually. That's true. Alex, am I naked?
No, you're not.
See? Let the jury take note that I am not nude.
Mm-mm.
Okay, now, Alex, are you ready for us to rate
Wow.
your outfit?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, Alex? Alex, I need to see the drip.
Oh,
We
I
got
can't.
we got the grim.
Yeah. I'm not wearing shoes, so that's it. But
It's grim the
got
way
some
she Billy
shorts.
on
Yeah.
my Mandy.
Oh my God.
It do be like that
You
sometimes.
just had to.
It's crazy. You gotta sometimes you gotta hit them with it. You gotta do it to them, and it's quite alarming sometimes when you don't do it to them, and you really have to sit there and you have to think, why am I not doing it to them? For
I like how
gosh sake and heck.
can you just give me a number and
Oh, 9.
oh, thank you. I'm
Oh
honored.
yeah.
I'm honored.
I'm
Nice.
loving it.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I told you got the hair like Debbie Harry. Debbie Harry, ladies and gentlemen, that's from Blondie. You wouldn't
Yeah.
know that because you're 12. Now,
Hanging on the telephone.
and on the
Yeah.
telephone, hang up
Yeah.
and run on me. Whoa, hang up and run on me. Bah.
She's based. Base lady.
She's she's very cool. Now,
Yeah.
Alec, you're doing like audio and stuff. What's up with that?
It's cool. It's
You're
fun.
teching.
Yeah.
How long
A
have
little
you been
bit. Here and
teching?
there.
What's the
About a
career
year.
progression?
About a year and a half. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I've honestly went more towards the visual side of everything. I still play music though. I still write music. But as far as my job goes, I've been going more towards like graphics and lighting.
Now, I miss really some graphic stuff you're talking about here. What kind of graphics are you
I mean,
you
just
putting
basic,
together?
basic video switching and just like working with color, LED walls,
Okay.
projectors and shit, in ballrooms. Nothing too
Yeah.
nothing too fancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the scene like in Vegas with music? Rock.
It's ooh man, rock music in Vegas. Here, so listen, I'm gonna be San Diego is cool. And I know there was this kind of like it's like okay, everyone's kind of an indie surf band, you know what I mean? And so it's just like
Ooh,
but the vibe is cool. The vibe is still cool, you know what I mean? There's chill people there.
nifty.
But the vibe in Las Vegas, like I mean, I haven't been to a lot of shows, but just like what I've noticed, it's just like a lot of house shows and a lot of it's just like metal, like EDM almost. But like anything that's like straight up rock, we got a few good bands right now. And yeah, they're doing. It's just a lot of 21 plus shows, which sucks because it's like there's not a lot of like teenage crowds. Like none of us could have went a few years ago. You know what I mean? So, but and I can't go now for another fucking 3 months. Sorry.
You're 20 years old.
Yeah. Election day is my
Listen,
birthday.
folks, if you can learn anything
So
from this podcast,
wow.
don't be 20.
Yeah. In Las Vegas.
Yeah, in
Like
Vegas,
I
yeah.
never went to
How are you allowed to
casinos.
work? How are you
I never
allowed
went
to
to casinos
yeah.
until I got this job, and then it was just like they just had me working. And I remember like my second week here, I was working at the Venetian, and we were doing like this overnight 18-hour shift. And my brother was working with me, Timmy, and he got sick, and he like left me there, and I was just like wandering this casino, like sleep deprived, like I don't know where I'm going, and it was crazy, but. Now I'm like I'm a casino master. I know where everything is everywhere. You know what I mean? But it's chill. Even though
That's really
I can't go anywhere like now. Like being a 20-year-old, but then I just go and work these places where you gotta like be, you know, you gotta have
What you
money.
writing? What you writing?
What am I writing?
Yeah.
I'm writing a lot of good lyrics. I'm writing a lot of good instruments. I just need some people to help me kind of get it perfect. You know what I mean? I just like having other eyes on things. Um, but no, it's going good. I got probably like an album's worth of songs. So yeah, it's just a matter of executing.
Now,
I'm
what's
right
that
there.
execution going to look like for you,
An
Alex?
execution. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I would love to get a whole band together and make music just like that. But if I have to just instrument by instrument do it myself, I might end up doing that. It's just a matter of like when I get there, where I am when I get there, who I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Who do you know?
who do I know? I mean, the goal is before the end of this year. That would be bodacious, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But maybe, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
shit.
Yeah, and I'm not stressing it because I'm working a lot, but you know, just a just a little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, So we'll see.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. So that's like,
Hang out in the back of bars to play shows
yeah,
again.
sneak to the back of the bar. Well, I guess what are
No.
you listening to right now?
I hate when people ask me that because I forget like every song ever. I'm listening to Bad. I was actually listening to Stranger Than Fiction by Bad Religion, obviously, because I kept singing it. But
You me,
I
I
was
got no
busy.
pity.
Yeah, they're
What?
amazing live though. Best show I've been to
Oh,
this year. Yeah.
really?
Oh, yes,
So you haven't been to many
by
shows?
far. Oh wow. No, I've been to a few. I got my phone stolen at one.
Just kidding. I love you, Bad Religion. Please come on the show, Bad Religion.
And Social Distortion. Mike Ness is like he's old, but he's
Never miss.
mm, I love that
Oh,
man.
wow. No, that's really cool.
Yeah. I got my phone stolen at a Flogging Molly concert.
Oh, you shouldn't have been doing that to her.
Yeah, my karma.
That's like karma.
Hmm.
So, Alex, do you often flog random
Molly.
individuals on the street. You accost them in the
Not
Venetian.
random.
You're walking
I'm
by
not
and
a
you say, "Get
whore.
flogged."
Get flogged. I say that, but I don't do it.
I have no clue what flog means.
You don't know what flogging means? I don't think I
No,
can say
don't.
it. I will. If you want me
Don't.
to. Okay.
I know. Please don't say it,
It's so you have a
dude.
feather.
Dude, knock it off.
Okay.
I told you your drip was 9 out of 10, and this is how you treat
Thank
me.
you.
This is
I
how
know.
you
I'm
treat me in
sorry. I'm
response.
sorry. I won't talk
You're so
vulgar
mean.
on the
Alex, why are you
podcast.
so mean to me?
Mean.
Yeah, shut up. No, I'm kidding. Please talk.
I know. I'm like. I thought this was for yapping. I thought this was the yap session of the
Yeah,
day.
no, go
You
go
know.
yap. You know all those years I told you to like shut up, like every
No.
single time you
Did
spoke
you tell
ever.
me to shut up? I don't remember.
I told you to shut up a lot. Yeah, actually,
I
like start
don't.
saying something.
Well, stop.
Wait, how's Timmy
But
doing?
you did it to what?
How's Timmy doing? How's your brother
How's
doing?
Timmy? Timmy's good.
Shut up. There you go. There you
Like
go. See?
that.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
that. There you
I
go.
forgot. Damn. I feel like you just
Knock
did
that
that
off.
to you did that to everybody though.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Anyways.
I did it to you, and I trained
Anyways.
Mark to do it. I trained Mark to do it to you too, and he loved
Mark
it. He was like,
Mark started like being no. Mark was a homie. He made me coffee sometimes. I respect, Jason too. It woke me up so that, I feel like they kind of had to.
yeah,
The coffee grinder.
yeah. So Alex, please tell the lovely people why my cousin and brother woke you up.
The coffee grinder. Oh my god, why do I have to go into this song?
No, but no. Why would they? Why would the coffee grinder wake you up
Because
when they're making
oh my
coffee?
god, why are you the lore? I was sleeping on Connor and Jason and Mark's couch
Ah.
once again. Respect, goaded, move on y'all's
Yeah,
part.
you're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Anyways, that was really fun. I fucking miss that shit. Like I miss. Sorry, I do. I'm
Keep
sorry.
going.
It's
Keep
not
going.
okay. um,
I forgive
no,
you
I miss
already.
like okay.
I
Anyway, no,
don't.
I was sleeping on the
Just keep
couch and they
going.
would be waking up at like fucking oh my god early in the morning. They would be waking up hella early in the morning, and Jason would be waking up at 6, making coffee and grinding it, and I would just be like, damn. But I didn't care. I mean, I wasn't like, but they ended up making me coffee, so I appreciated it. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, I miss like I would be working night shifts. I would get off at like 11 o'clock and we would just be jamming. And it was just so much fun. And we would do that like almost every day. Um, have a beer and just like jam for like an hour or two. And it was just like, it was nice. And then I would just go to bed or go to couch.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was nice though. Hella. I
that's
miss it.
very sweet.
But I
Oh.
mean, no, I still be jamming now. And, it's been a matter of me consistently doing one instrument because like I picked up bass the other day and I was like, it's been a while. I've been doing guitar. I've been doing drums. What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm sorry, there's something in my window right now and I'm like,
holy cow!
what's kind of like, I don't know. I'm
What's
not
in
gonna
the
mind it.
window?
Anyways, what?
What's in your window?
Dude, I don't really want to find out. It looks like a fucking like mouse tail or some shit.
Oh
It's
my
just like,
god!
dude, don't say that. No, but like,
Oh my god! No, really? No, wow! What?
uh, anywho,
You know they call me Michael Scott the way I cut to my camera.
Boise Aubrey's my plaza.
You really thought you cooked her that one, didn't
Sending
you?
my love on the water.
Okay,
Um,
well let me see what questions I wrote down. What's your relation with social media as an artist?
as an artist, what
Yeah.
the are you asking me? These are cryptic questions. Okay, here, let me think. Um, hmm. I don't know. I think it's a good way. I mean, just to like kind of express yourself personally. That's why I don't really like when other artists got people writing stuff for them, like ghostwriting their Instagram. Like that's so cursed. I feel like it's a good way to like just joke around with people and just like you feel like one on one with somebody just because you're posting about what you're doing throughout your day. Especially if you're not like trying to glorify your life and you're just like, being chill, being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see a lot of people glorifying their
glorify. I mean,
life.
yeah, duh. We always have. I mean, I feel like everyone kind of does at the end of the day. Like, only post the good things about my life and the good pictures and whatever. But I mean, like, there's still room to be like real. You know?
Do I?
Do I?
Do I? Oh, oh my god, my throat. No, but you never like have like a stinky sock and go, let me post that so it's authentic,
No, I
mix
mean,
it
of
up.
course not. But I just mean like I don't know, like
No,
I don't
you're like,
know, I
you
don't
ever
know.
cook some breakfast? Like, what do you cook for breakfast?
Some eggs,
Yeah, you ever like,
some toast.
you make a
Yeah.
little oops. You make a little oops.
I
Maybe
break
you
my
break the
yolk and I'm
yolk.
like, hey
Yeah,
guys, I broke my yolk.
yeah. You ever take a photo of that?
Sure,
Throw it in your dirty sock.
my dirty
Smack
sock.
Timmy
Into
with
the
it.
eggs?
Yeah, throw the
Yeah.
dirty eggs into the dirty sock. Smack Timmy with it. Go oop oop.
Weren't you like, there's no vulgarity here? You kind of like throw it away after I sort of like find this.
This isn't vulgar. I said you
Hey,
take your dirty egg and you put it in your stinky sock. You got
and
stinky
then,
socks.
and
I
then,
know.
and
You're on
then
my couch. And then you would take the stinky sock with the egg in it and you throw it at Timmy. And Timmy's like,
that was
I
so
just woke
uncalled
up.
for. That was
Who makes more
so
money? You or Timmy? Who
uncalled
makes more money?
for.
You or your older brother?
Wow. Who makes?
Who makes
Oh
more
my
money?
God! Why are you? No, I can't. Why are we talking about this
Yes.
on the internet
Yes.
now?
Put him on
I'm
blast.
not. I'm not supposed to discuss that
Oh,
on.
is it illegal?
No, but I just shouldn't.
Okay.
But
Good
him.
answer.
Well, he's been doing it longer than me, and he has a lot more. I don't know. He's pretty experienced, But yeah, he's good.
Well, you could have cut that sentence
We're a
off
good
early
team.
'cause I think he's pretty. I mean, I think that's pretty well understood, pretty well accepted, pretty
Hmm.
handsome fella. No,
Why are you shaking like that?
I'm tapping my leg. I gotta like go for a run like a poodle looking to be
He
fed.
took Adderall, guys.
I didn't take nothing. When
Are
I
you
actually
sure?
I
Dude, yeah,
gotta
you
pull
were
it out.
literally like, goose fraba.
You want to see what I took?
What?
I got a little messed up
We've
on this
only been
stuff.
going for 18 minutes. That's insane.
You want to see what I took?
What? Oh, a Coke Zero. Mm.
Yeah, I got a little crazy on
That's
a
got you
Friday.
shaking
It's
right now?
Sunday on a Friday. I got crazy on a Sunday on a Friday. What's up with Billy? No, but your brother's a handsome man. I don't know why you're
Why
trying
are
to
you talking
downplay
about how
that.
handsome
I
my
mean,
brother
your
is?
brother's a really nice guy. You're being really mean to him right
I'm not
now,
being mean
Alex.
to him.
What's
I
up
love my
with
brother.
that?
What are you
What's
talking
up with
about?
that, Alex? What's
Oh
up?
my gosh. We gotta have him on here at some point so we can deal with this,
Yeah, what's up?
with this,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
with this.
Oh, dude, what's up?
Hey, what is a stoner cut wood with?
I don't know, a hatchet.
A saw, dude.
Hey, shizzle.
Yeah,
You really got me.
thank you. Thank you.
What is the
We almost
carne? What is the
stop.
carne with his
Carne?
fries? Assad.
Oh my god. Of saw, dude. Asada? Yeah,
Is there a
hella.
good burrito? And so you were in
A good
Southern
burrito. Oh my
California,
god,
and
stop.
there's like I was
Stop,
in
not the
Arizona for a
burrito
while,
question.
and I couldn't even find a burrito.
A
Like
good
I had to like
burrito.
I had to take
Honestly,
15 migrant children and put them in the back of a dungeon, and I just said, "Hey guys, can you please point me to someplace good?" And they said, "No." And I was like, "Okay, well you're free to leave now." And they were like, "Okay, cool."
mm,
But yeah, I didn't even find a place. Did you ever you ever
honestly,
find a
I
place?
stopped when I moved here. I honestly like started just eating tacos,
Oh, Taco Bell?
tacos el gordo.
Well, don't call that's a little rude. You don't need to call them, overweight. I mean, what did the tacos do to you?
Tacos el gordo. They're good. They put guac on them. No, I don't like them with guac though.
Yeah, who likes guac?
I don't know. Like, I'm
Hot
not. I'm
take.
not bashing people who like guac, but like, I just don't like how it's cold
No, there's something wrong with them.
on the nice. Oh my God,
They
you're
just have
so
bad
no. That's not what I
taste.
mean.
No,
Bad
seriously, they're
taste.
wrong. They're defective, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Alex, I think it's really uncalled for that you came at the guac community. Guac enthusiasts,
this is how like when this is how the media like
big guac
turns
lovers.
people
What
makes
big
people
guac
sound
is
like
coming
they're
after you? Big guac
yeah.
is coming after me, guys.
I never said anything about the guac people.
I did
I
not eat
respect you
the
guys.
guac. I did not have guac.
Anyways, what are your other questions?
I
You ran out.
do you think your butt? I know I got a lot actually. That was one of
Do
eight, but
I?
I
Do I
really
think
felt like
my
we didn't get
butt?
an answer. No, I really what? No, I really I feel like we didn't get an answer on that Timmy being handsome thing. If
Wait,
you
what was your question?
well, is Timmy? You think it's generally accepted that Timmy's a pretty good looking chap.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He's got a little bit of extra, subcutaneous body fat, but
Dude,
not
are you just
nothing that ever
roasting?
hurt
Don't
nobody.
talk about my brother like that on the internet.
No, the subcutaneous, it's between the layers of muscle and the organs.
Wow.
You ever seen a hippo? He doesn't look like a
Yeah.
hippo, but some people say
Oh
he
my
doesn't look like a
God.
hippo, and I agree with them, he doesn't. But okay, so Alex, let's move to the next question. How about that? You like that?
Okay.
No, never mind then. Okay, so the subcont. No, seriously. So what made you? No, what
Oh,
made you
oh my
pick up the bass?
God.
No, what made
What
you
made
pick up
me?
instruments? What's wrong with you? Why'd you pick up instruments? Why do you like music? Got an Arctic Monkey poster
Why do
behind
I
you.
like?
Yeah,
Oh
why
yeah,
do
do
you
you
play
like it?
instruments? Yeah, I gotta use the
Alex
restroom.
Turner,
Tell
because
the
Alex
people.
Turner is pretty. Are you going to the bathroom while I talk about
No,
music?
no,
Okay.
you just
I was
talking.
just
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
hold it. That's why I was tapping my foot.
okay. Oh, it's funny. Okay, that makes sense. I was just like, is
Go
this
off,
man
King.
tweak? Okay, so music. Why did I start learning music? Well, one time
When did you
I was
start?
7. I was 7 years old. I came home from watching the Tangle movie, and my dad was taking apart the drum set, and I was like, "Yo, I want to learn." And he taught me, and then I was jamming for a few years, and then hmm, middle school came along. I picked up guitar. Um, I didn't really play drums a lot anymore, but I did pick up guitar. Um, Picked up bass eventually a little bit after that. And then I started playing with you guys, so that was pretty fun. And now I kind of just balance them all out, you know. But everyone's
So,
always been into music in my family,
T.
so we've always just had it.
So
Always
wait,
just
so
had them
okay,
around.
so I had that similar thing. Was there a point where you like realized like, oh, I want to like, I'm a music person. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna do music.
I mean, just early on, I feel like
Was there ever a song? Because like for me, I remember,
there was a
do
few.
you know Transplants, the band? Like Travis Barker was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had a song "Diamonds and Guns," and I distinctly remember being like 6 or 7. I might have been like 5 or 6, but my mom was like, "Screw friggin' Kids Bop for the 80th car ride in a row." She was like, "I need some real music," and so
Nice.
she put on friggin'
Bass.
mixtape with like Transplants. It was Diamonds and Guns, and I was like, "Oh, this is so hard." I was like, "This goes off. This goes hard." I
Right.
was like, "I'm doing whatever this is. I'm making rock." I'm like, "I'm a rock star." I'm like,
Yeah.
that's who I am." It's gonna take time. It'll unfold, but that's who I am. And then, I literally I took a lesson. I took a guitar lesson in like when I was like 13 or something. I don't know when. I don't know, maybe
Mm.
7th grade, I took one guitar lesson or two, and then we moved. Maybe it was 6th grade, but from every day on, I put a little reminder on my phone to repeat every day that said "learn guitar." And then 2 years later, I ended up moving to San Diego, learning guitar.
Whoa.
And you know what I mean? And it's funny because then, like, even like now, I'll look at my phone sometimes and I'll look at the calendar and it says, "Hey, learn guitar, learn guitar." And I'm just like, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
so
yeah.
I guess, did you have a moment where it flipped for you where you're like, oh, yeah, like,
I mean, I feel like it was just kind of like always there. Like I always just listen to rock music. Like I had a CD. My dad and I made a CD that had like Ramones, Green Day, The Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and like a bunch of like SpongeBob songs. And I would just bump that the first few years of my life. And then yeah, I had an iPod when I was like all throughout my life, and I would just always just bump that. And yeah, I was just always just affiliated with music. My brother and my dad always played, so
I really need to use the restroom. Can you talk for like 60
oh my
seconds?
gosh. Okay, can you give me a prompt at least? Give me a prompt,
Yeah. How did
so I
you
don't
do
just
in
like start.
school? Were you always just thinking about going to play music? Okay.
Wow. Okay, how did I do in school? Okay, guys, this is when we're gonna start talking about the stuff that he doesn't want us to talk about. I'm just kidding. I wonder. No, no. Anyway, how did I do in school? I did decent. Yeah. Then the pandemic hit, and I realized I fell into this like nihilistic crisis, and I started thinking, well, you know what? This doesn't matter. I want to be a musician. I'm not, I don't need good grades. Well, also more like I don't have money and my grades, I have like a 3.5 GPA. I'm not doing anything with that. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not going to go waste my money on college. Um, but now I have an amazing career, amazing job, and I'm thankful that I never did go. Thank you. I'm clapping for myself because I finished as soon as you got back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So did you like go to school ever?
Yeah,
Could have
once.
told me. Oh, okay.
I gave them like a whole, like I gave them all of the lore. It's over
You
now.
gave him a hole,
A whole.
like you dug it in the ground with Shia LaBeouf.
So, what's his name? What's the black kid's name?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The one that he digs the hole with. The one that he climbs the mountain with.
Sorry, I don't see movies.
Do you not? Then why do you? Okay, whatever. Never mind.
I don't see
Anyways,
color, dude.
you don't see color?
No, I just support black artists.
Oh, you said
Black,
that you don't like.
Licorice,
I thought you said you don't
Black
like.
Flag, Black Keys,
Oh, never mind.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. You know,
Was it Black Label
Pumas. I like
Society?
Black Pumas.
Black Pumas, Black Motor Rebel, whatever
Wow.
club. Um, Black Eyed Peas. Wait, no, there's a black guy in that. Never mind.
There's
Uh,
like black guy and Black Pumas.
the joke was supposed to be that it's
That
and then
that that
people
that
with
what?
black in the name that weren't black.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know
okay.
LJ's black?
I did,
I just heard about it
but
since
just
I don't
barely.
see color. I don't see color, so I didn't realize that my best friend is black.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Allison and I had this like joke going
Who?
that like Allison,
James?
I have a friend named Allison. She lives in San Diego.
Okay, what about it?
We had this joke that there were different like black and white best friends, like different like versions, and you
Okay,
guys
okay.
were like
What?
one of the versions
Right. Oh, there's pairs of black and
of
white
black
best
and white
friends.
best friends. Yeah,
And so LJ and I is one pair, okay.
me and her are
Dynamic
another
duo.
pair. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And it's kind of comedic,
Like a
just a little
Jake and
bit.
Finn and a Fiona and Cake type of situation.
Hmm. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about
Oh,
that.
okay.
I wouldn't say that we're that parallel, but um,
Perpendicular then?
yeah,
That's isosceles.
adjacent.
Oh, there you go.
No, I don't know. Not adjacent. No. Anyways,
You're like squirming. I have all these questions, but you're like
what?
squirming. It's hard to get to them. I don't
I'm
know.
squirming? What do you mean I'm squirming? What?
Yeah, like a little,
I'm just waiting for
like a beetle.
a beetle. You're the one that's
Yeah.
like ever so slightly like like vibrating, just
Wait
a
a minute.
little
I gotta
bit.
hold that. No, I'll put the
I'm just
cable so you
chilling.
can't. My foot's not tapping. You're chilling. Oh my God.
I'm
Now, what
chilling.
excites you? Wait, yeah. So you just, when did you pick up? You said you picked
The
up
other day.
music, but there wasn't a
Pick
moment
it
where
up.
you
Pick
were
it up.
like, that was a little uncalled for.
Pick it up.
That was a little rude. What
Sorry.
excites you about where things are going with music?
With my music,
Yeah, and
what
music in
excites
general.
me? Well, about my music.
Let's start
I'm
there.
excited. Let's start there. I'm excited about I'm just excited about making it be a thing. I'm excited about everything about it. Just from like recording like the first demo to like picking out the art that I have in the end, you know. Everything is just gonna be
So where do
really
you get that
fun.
art?
Where do I get the art? I don't know. I was talking about the visual art at the end of it,
Yeah.
but
No, where do you get that?
I'll figure it out. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to get a photo and then just Photoshop it, you know, kind of like how we did with your record. I mean, with our Black Licorice record.
Oh,
What was it? Number one.
the number one.
Number one.
We are number one.
But just yeah,
Oh,
something similar to that. Like take a photo and Photoshop it slightly.
you should
I'm
use
not
a
sure what it's
TikTok
gonna be.
filter.
A TikTok filter.
Yeah, you should filter through all your TikTok nonsense, you gobbly goobly. Now, what excites you about what you're working on day to day? Never mind, we did that. Do
Ugh,
you see social media musicianship as something that will eventually be a full time career for you? So, do you
do
see a
I
route to you
feel?
doing music full
Why are you
time?
asking me so many questions? There's like you just asked me three different questions.
Okay,
Which one am I
okay.
answering first? Just can you just pick one? Just pick one.
Yeah.
Go on.
Do you see music being something you're able to do full time eventually?
I think eventually, yeah, as long as I can sustain money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about when, you know, the if and the when are a big question.
Where are you going to
And
get the money?
timing. I think I can save the money, but I wanted to just start
You're going to
learning how
save
to
up money
invest
so
it.
you can retire and then do music? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yeah. And so,
How much
yeah,
money?
yeah. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get to it. But right now I'm just saving. I'm just grinding. I'm just saving. Figuring
Well,
out
because if you calculate your
the best
expenses, you
ways
can
to
just say,
invest. But
okay,
I'm waiting to have a decent
how
amount
are
of
you
money to
investing?
invest before. I don't know. One thing I wanted to do was get a venue and possibly like live there.
Okay,
I
that's
wanted to
good.
make it a coffee shop and a music venue. But like, remember I was telling
What
you,
city?
most of the music scene here is 21 and over, which is why I have been only been able to go to like half the shows I've been wanting to go do.
So you're thinking
Um,
you want to do a
and
all ages?
so it's going to be primarily a coffee shop. Um, Once a week we'll have, you know, just like the some of the places that we used to play. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
like once a week they'd have a rock band or like a group of rock bands play. And then maybe another night we do slam poetry. Another night we do karaoke. You know what I mean? It's not quite a bar, but you know, it's like a, you don't need a liquor license. I don't need to watch
Yeah.
out for if teenagers are drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, it takes away all of that worry. Because I don't sell liquor. You know what I mean? Which is just because that's a whole bunch of contracts you got to sign and rules that you have to abide to. But and then in the meantime, my sister, she has a yoga certification to teach, and I was thinking like she could in the daytime, like in between it being a coffee shop and it being a venue, she could fill in her time and then give me some money for it. So that's just one thing. Like she could rent it out and whatever she makes, a portion of it, you know. Um, that was just one idea though. Otherwise, playing the stock game. But like I said, I want to have a little bit more money until before I do that because I do want to like keep a large portion of it saving up for a better car, saving up for like a house, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my
What's the
wish.
tricky question is like, do you put the money into car and house and stuff like that, or do you put it into the thing that's going to make more money, which is the business, right?
Well, that's why I'm saving up right now, and eventually I'm gonna decipher how like what the fractions will be, like how much
Yeah.
of you know, because now I'm at a point where I'm saving up like 60% of my check. The goal is that's the goal, you know what I mean? At least that, because it's like I don't need to spend any money on anything besides like the normal bills, insurance, and gas, and
So why would you
whatever
spend
else.
time working on music? I guess if you like, well, because I guess you're not making money when you're not at work, yeah. So you're just working and then you're doing music for fun. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, besides
makes
the
sense.
occasional hair, you know, it's still a side
Yeah,
hustle. Still a good side hustle.
doing that,
What was your
well,
question though?
that's neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess yeah. So I mean, do you have an idea of like how long you kind of want to like do what you're doing, saving up money?
No, I'll figure it out though. I mean, honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you
a
will. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't doubt you. I just didn't
Nah,
know if
nah.
you had
I
an
mean,
idea.
honestly, my goal was like by 24, by 25, I'll have everything sorted out at least, you know, and hopefully I'll end up having like I kind of had that as a goal of 25, being able to have that a place like that could kind of not be a house, but just a place that I can live. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not like I'm taking more money out and paying it to a landlord or paying a
Yeah,
mortgage. You know what I mean? It's paying itself
yeah.
because it's a business. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that was just a good idea that I had when I moved here. I mean, do you remember in La Jolla that Ralph's parking lot how there was a CPK and an island and they shut
Yeah.
down? I Jason and I wanted to make that into a bar and a venue, and that like really was just what like inspired it because I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
not that fucking, not that extravagant, but like just a
Yeah.
similar like a beach hut that was like, you know, um, just a cool coffee shop venue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sold good
Well, are you
food.
married to like a particular like city or?
No, not at all. I mean, I love Las Vegas. I really do. I feel like everybody that lives here has like a love-hate relationship with it. It's like really bittersweet. Like it's it's hot, but like I feel like we're just a boiling pot of people and it's just a good it's funny. Like we're just a meme of a city sometimes. And yeah, it's just a good yeah, it's a good place. It's a nice place to be. It's fun. It's not like too there's stuff to do here, you know what I mean? And I love San Diego. I'll always love San Diego. And I've always wanted to travel too though. So I'm open to
Yeah.
anything.
Well, I guess that's an interesting thing is because if you go to someplace like Thailand, it's like 1/10 the price. So you could probably like open
But
like
I'm
your
not
own
gonna go to
place.
Thailand. I don't speak Thai. Like I'm not gonna learn to speak Thai.
Yeah, you can. It's extremely easy.
I know, but I'm not gonna do that.
So why not?
Why are you
Because
convincing me to?
you could spend decades of your life like working to scrounge up to save money, and then you're doing it in a place where it's expensive and you're totally priced out, and then you're barely struggling, and then your place gets
Wow.
shut down after a year, and then you have to go back to doing what you were doing before your thing happened, and then you don't really have money for a house or anything because it all kind of got like swept away. Or you could just like go live in Thailand for 5 years and save a bunch of money, and then you're set for the rest of your life, and you're never worried about money again.
That's crazy. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like at the end of the day, it's like you only have one life, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't want to like spend it.
Sorry.
I don't want to, yeah,
Excuse me.
like I just want to do the thing that works,
I
right? So
want to
for me,
go to
mhm, yeah,
Italy and look at the architecture.
You want to go? What do you say? Italy?
to Italy and look at the architecture.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about architecture, but it's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to Italy. Oh, I guess the only reason I say all this is because, like, for me, one of the end goals is do the band, right? And do
Of
black
course.
licorice.
Of
Now,
course.
here's the thing, though, is like, so the way I see it is, in the past, it used to be that you would do shows and you would like form a band and you write songs and then you'd play, and that's how you built an audience. Um, but now saying, "Hey, come to my show," if you're not already an established entity, it's you asking. It's not providing value to your audience and building goodwill with them. It's taking goodwill away. It's saying, "Hey, drop everything you're doing and come see me and spend
I don't
money. It's
know.
expensive
I
to
don't know
go
about
out and
that.
be
I
in
don't
a
know about
town."
that. I mean, here,
Tell me, yeah.
but
Give
like
me your
for
take.
example, like I agree to an extent. I feel like
Yeah,
there's a gray area of, okay, if it's not $20, if the person's not going to be doing anything anyways, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, hey, pay 5, 10 bucks, come hang
yeah,
out. Like, we'll grab food after. You know what I mean? Just a
yeah,
normal hangout that you have with any other friend. I feel like if you have a good network of people that like vibe with you enough, then you'll be able to, you know,
yeah,
get support. Even if it's not like directly from, oh, I listen to your music and that's why I'm coming. It's more of a,
yeah,
I I think you're a cool person and that's why I'm coming. But if you know in your shows you portray yourself how you do, like as a human being, then
yeah.
it's yeah, it's the same thing. So
Okay, so you'd have to start though with people who know, because if they're coming for how that you're a cool person, right? That'd be
yeah,
people you know, right?
yeah,
Initially, at least, right?
yeah.
Okay, well then, how does it grow?
Hmm. 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 Maybe social media.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do you think that? What do you think's like some ideas?
Some idea. I mean, just by that by itself, like just
Yeah.
having people come who you know. The digital footprint color.
Okay, I'm
Well,
hearing
you know, I mean,
you.
people see people having a good time, and they're like, where are they going? Who are they seeing? Why
Yeah,
are they having a good time?
it's
You
FOMO. Is
post,
that what you're
you
saying?
know, yeah, or just
Okay.
it's curiosity. I mean, you got all these people who are sitting around not doing anything, not going to shows because it's honestly become such a, it's. I think that it's been more prominent the last few years, especially the last year at least. But I feel like for a while there was like people just weren't going. You know, it just wasn't like it wasn't a fun thing to do. There's other things to do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to a punk show. Like, what? Why? You know what I mean? That's not. But if you see people and you see them having a good time, it you have curiosity. You know, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, what are they doing?
So how are you going to see
I've
them?
never
Yeah.
done this
So you're gonna,
before. Why are they
so you're
punching
gonna
each
have
other?
to. So if you have a band and you're able to get enough people to come out to have a decent show because they know you, because you
Mm-hmm.
know a ton of people, then it's I guess what I would say is then when you have to have someone like kind of document it and then you're able to publish it and get it out to a bunch of people who
Sure.
aren't the people who went. So people who aren't already your existing followers, like that's where I'm trying to think is like
Other
you'd have
people's
to
existing followers.
yeah, so you'd have to get them sending photos and videos and like posting
Just
about the
posting
show.
them. Just posting them.
Okay, yeah.
15-second clip. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Okay, yeah.
15-second clip. Having fun
Get
at
it,
a
get it.
concert.
Okay, acts like a word of mouth almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the that's what we have. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no radio stations. I mean, there is, but who listens to the radio anymore? You listen to your Spotify. If you can get them to play your stuff on a certain
Yeah.
radio, that's one thing, but otherwise, you know, and you know, who's doing that? Or it's the algorithm of social media, just posting your music online.
Yeah, so that question of how do you get in front of people who aren't your existing fans? Because by definition, that's the only way to grow, right?
Do you mean like on social media or like just
Anyway,
like seeing?
anyway, physically, just defining it as simply as
How do
you.
you
Because
think
let's go by definition.
you?
Let's think about it. Because I just want to clear, just like so
Okay,
you get where
okay,
I'm
okay,
coming
okay.
from. If you want to maintain your audience and give them cool stuff, that's pretty straightforward. You put on a good show, you make good music, you make it cool, you make it fun, right? That
Yeah,
everyone knows
maintain
how
it,
to do that.
but how to grow it
But
is
then
what
the
you're
question is,
asking.
yeah, I think to grow, by definition, that means you have to be in front of people who haven't seen you before, who aren't already fans, right? So you have
Yeah,
to get in front of a different audience of people than your fans.
you got to
Because
do
if
it.
that 100 people, right?
Yeah.
So I just was going to say, the
Mhm.
100
Mhm.
people you said who come to your show because you're cool, because they're friends with you, and then maybe some of them post people, and that's a way to get other people to see it because their followers, the 100 people who came when they post a 15-second clip. But here's the thing: is maybe only 10 people. So then maybe only 10 people's followers see 15 seconds, and so that might not be a super surefire
So then you
way.
play another show, and then those 10
Okay.
people come.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. So yeah.
It's about consistency, but
Got it.
also
Okay.
it's about consistency. I don't think if you got to be playing shows, you got to just keep
Yeah.
playing. You got to find the right people. It's about networking. Um, and honestly,
Playing
yeah,
with
it's
different
if
bands
you, yeah, if you know,
because their audiences haven't seen you
if you can pick like three bands that are doing good, which I can right now. I'm
in Vegas.
in Vegas, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
And just like, okay, well, who do I know from there? I'm not prepared. I'm not in any position to do that yet because I don't have a band.
Yeah.
But um, like, even if I had music, I don't have like a group of people to play with me. Um, but just knowing one or two people, just to you know get
Would you ever
acquainted,
consider doing a
become
show with
friends.
backing tracks and then just like singing or just playing and singing with it?
I would, I would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
I honestly wanted to get like a loop machine, but it's just a matter of, like I said, executing.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, good. Because we have a lot to talk about in part two.
Sheesh.
You ready?
Peace, love, and rock and roll, brother. Peace, love, and rock and roll.